Hey guys, what's up? It's Muaaz here and welcome back to another video. So a lot of you guys have noticed that I'm sponsored by Ironside PC and they sent me a gaming PC for free. Elgato Gaming sent me 2 capture cards for free. Hint Water sent me 2 crates of water for free. And overall, people are noticing that I'm making deals with big name brands, which can be considered a big deal when being a YouTuber with under 100,000 subscribers. So in today's video, my goal is to inform you guys about how to get sponsored, the different types of sponsorships you can get, and I'll also give you guys a tip on how to get in touch with brands in general for future partnerships because of your YouTube channel. Anyways, before we do get started, if you guys could drop a like, and let's aim for 200 likes on the video, then that'd be awesome. Also, here's the post notification shout out from my last video. If you do want to be featured in one of my videos like this, then go ahead and hit that bell icon like the one I have circled right here, and comment below saying that you've done it, and tweet me a screenshot for extra proof. But other than that, let's get on with the video. So first of all, I think it's crucial to tell you guys that following these tips isn't going to guarantee a sponsorship or getting free products, but it will probably help you gain connections which you can reach out to in the future when you're looking for this sort of stuff and when you think your channel is big enough for something like that. So anyways, there are multiple types of partnerships that you can make with the company before getting sponsored. The first one is called an affiliate sponsorship or a partnership, which is usually the one that anyone can get into, and you almost never need to be a big channel to get an affiliate partnership with bigger companies because it's sort of a win-win for both parties. And it's a win-win because let's compare it to when it's not a win-win, and sending out a free PC to someone with like 5 subscribers is essentially a loss for a company because the YouTuber with 5 subscribers absolutely does not have the reach to send customers to the gaming PC's company's website or whatever that is. They're not going to be able to make the money back that they lost on the free PC by giving it to someone with 5 subscribers. Whereas if they give it to someone with 50,000 subscribers, they probably make their money back within like a week or a couple days or something like that. There are always a ton of companies like G2A, Fatal Grips, No Scope Glasses, even Control Freak, a pretty big name company. They're all out there who are willing to offer out unique discount codes to YouTubers to share with their audience. And so here's an example. I can just search up Control Freak sponsor. Of course, it's not like a proper sponsorship, but it is an affiliate sign up. So I can click this and then I can go through and I can actually go ahead and type in, oh, I'm a YouTuber. Type in my first name, my last name, my business email. Organization, if you're a YouTuber, you probably just do your YouTube name. Your website, this is where you'd probably want to link your YouTube website, your YouTube channel, unless you do have website, location, things like that. And sometimes they will say the requirement, so 15,000 combined on your social channels, so that's going to be Twitter, I have almost 3,000, YouTube I have 50,000 basically. I'm well past that, but like you can add up all your things, and if you pass it, then it's a good idea to actually apply. And I know 15,000 is a lot for Control Freak, so there are other companies that are willing to do it at like 10 subs, 20 subs, 100 subs. Like there are people who are willing to take you in at small amounts because they're willing to take a chance on you, and that's pretty awesome. So every time someone buys something using your link or code, you get a percentage of the revenue, and that's why people like FaZe, Rain, and Nadeshot always promote their Scuff and G Fuel codes. The consumer wins because they get a discount on the product, and the YouTuber wins because they get a portion of the earnings made from that sale. So essentially with an affiliate sponsorship, you usually aren't sent out products for free unless you can prove that your reach has been bringing in a good amount of sales to the company through your link. So as long as a lot of people are using your link and actually are buying the product, then it shows that you have some influence on what your audience actually like purchases. And then they can actually send you like free stuff in return for helping them make sales. It's basically a win-win for everyone, but that's kind of like how affiliate partnerships work. So next up we've got product sponsorships, and this is what I've done with Gamdius, like when my channel like first was like starting to pick up, and even Elgato Gaming, which was like just last month. And usually you aren't actually picked for a product sponsorship unless you can prove that you help the company make a lot of sales through your affiliate links, or if you already have a large channel, because large channels can honestly just speak for themselves. When you look at a large channel or something like that, you can look at their daily subscriber gains, their views per average on a video, and things like that. And sometimes in addition to sending you free products, they might even like pay you to make a video for them. But then again, that only happens when your channel shows a large growth in subscriber gains, views, and all that good stuff. Now, I recommend having a business email like I do in the About section or like the About Me section of your YouTube channel, and maybe even have it in your Twitter bio, your Instagram bio, and things like that, so it's easier for companies to reach out to you. Companies reach out to me pretty often. Honestly, I'm not trying to brag or anything, but maybe like every other day or something, someone reaches out to me and asks me to make a video for them. And honestly, I do decline a lot of the offers that I do get, as they don't really ever have anything to do with the content on my channel, because I know, one, you guys wouldn't like to watch whatever I upload just because I'm getting something out of it, and two, I wouldn't want to make it if it's something that I know you guys are going to enjoy. But either way, it's good to have your business email out there so people can contact you just in case. Now, definitely make sure that your business email is separate from the email linked to your social media account accounts like your Twitter, your YouTube, and all that, because it lowers the chances of all of your accounts getting hacked. And just in general, I would recommend having a different email account for each social media or online service you use, whether that's PayPal, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatever it may be. Now, I know that when you're a small channel, chances are that companies won't be coming to you directly asking to partner up, so it's up to you to reach out to them. And I'm not telling you guys to use those sites like FameBit and whatever else is out there right now, but essentially there's a good chance that whatever company that you do want to work with, say that's Elgato or G Fuel or something, they're probably not going to be on sites like FameBit and stuff like that, because they're already like huge and well established. They don't need to be reaching out to smaller content creators and things like that. Due to that, I'm going to be teaching you guys a trick which I found myself, and I think it's pretty useful when trying to make connections with people who work at big name companies like HP, Elgato, Asus, LG, Samsung, things like that. One thing you can do that I do want to mention before I talk about my trick is to find a company that you're interested in working with, and then something that works pretty often is just going to that company's website. And so right here we're actually at Gamma Labs or G Fuel's website, and all you really have to do is just go all the way down until you can find like a contact us button. So as you can see, here's one right here. And honestly, just see if you can get in touch with the marketing team and like maybe get their email address, or just write up a short message asking to get in touch with the marketing team. So in this situation, you'd probably just email this email and say, hey, I'm a YouTuber, I have this many subs, this many views per month, stuff like that. I was wondering if I could get in touch with the marketing team at G Fuel and see if we could work out a partnership together or something like that. So the trick which I was talking about just like a minute ago, which I found pretty useful when trying to make connections with people who work at big name companies like HP, Samsung, LG, and all that stuff, does require you to have a Twitter account, so go ahead and make one if you don't have one already. But essentially, I don't recommend doing this unless you've actually built an image for yourself on Twitter. So what that means is just have a fair amount of followers and be active on Twitter in general. You don't have to have like 3,000 followers like I do right here. You can probably have 1,000, a couple hundred, or something like that. As long as your YouTube is honestly just bigger than your Twitter, then it basically speaks for itself. But anyways, not many people know how useful the Twitter search tool actually is, so I'm going to be demonstrating that for you guys. Before we do get started, keep in mind that your channel size will determine the type of responses that you're going to be getting when reaching out to people. So if you're a small channel right now, just go ahead and make connections with people at these companies and reach out to them like in a couple of months when you've grown even more and stuff like that. I'm sure a lot of you guys are going to grow a ton over summer, so that would be a good time to actually reach out again and see if you can work something out. But anyways, let's say for example that I want to work with Asus and have them send me a product for review or something like that. What you would want to do is find the Twitter handle for the company that you want to work with. So I already know that mine's is Asus, so I'm just going to quickly type in Asus. So as you can see, there's multiple Asus accounts right here. They have one in the United Kingdom, Japan, the gamers account, another gamers account in North America, and Asus in general, and stuff like that. So just find one that's normal, and honestly, you don't even have to do Asus. Like, I'm just showing this as an example. I don't recommend like just following me. But you can go ahead and do LG, you can do Samsung, you can do Sony, you can do MSI, Gamdius, really whoever you want, because it's not hurting you in the long run. You can go ahead and hit up HP, whoever you want. I'm just showing you guys how you can get in touch with like actual employees who work there. But anyways, once you know the company that you want to like actually look up, just go ahead and add the @ symbol in front of it. So like that's the actual handle for Asus, like the Asus account. And right next to that, just type in a space and then type in marketing. And from there, just go ahead and click on the search button right here, and you're going to see a bunch of tweets that actually have Asus and marketing in the same thing. So Asus marketing, Asus marketing, Asus marketing. What you want to do is ignore all that and click on the people tab right here. So this is going to show you every profile that has both of those words in the bio. So right here, consumer marketing manager for Asus North America. This person works at Asus and he does marketing. Right here, marketing manager at Asus. Asus marketing, work marketing for Asus, stuff like that, smartphone marketing. So essentially you can just go ahead and like click on anyone. There's a chance that they might have their DMs open, so if they are open, you're gonna see a little button that just says message right here, or you can go ahead and just tweet them and be something like, hey, I was wondering if you could DM or email me really quick. Have a few questions about Asus in the marketing branch. Maybe you could help out. Thanks. Then you just go ahead and tweet that at them and just wait for a response. And honestly, sometimes you're not going to get a response, and that's fine, but now you know how to actually reach out to people. So when doing Twitter, you have two options, as I did mention before. You can either publicly tweet them like I just showed you guys an example of, or you can ask for a DM. If they do DM you, then that's awesome. Or there's going to be a DM button on their profile somewhere which you can just hit them up from. But the thing is that when you're in the DMs, you can be much more casual when talking to whoever the person is. But let's say they gave you their work email instead. That's when you would want to write out something professional which talks about your channel growth in the past maybe year or a couple of months. Social Blade is a really great tool for that, and I use it along with a ton of other YouTubers when talking to brands. And essentially you just want to talk about how fast your channel is growing, why you're a good fit for the company to take a chance on. Essentially what you're doing here is just telling the company what you want from them, whether that's a laptop, a microphone, whatever it is, and then backing it up by why they should actually give it to you. You can talk about the videos that you can make for their brand, which is going to expose your audience to their product and things like that. Oh, and be sure to actually link your social media, your Twitter and all that stuff in the email or in the DM so they can click it right away while reading through your email or your DM, so they'll actually be able to see how big of a following you already have. Also, make sure that when you do reach out to companies that you're as professional and polite as possible, because if you leave a bad impression on the employee or act like a kid instead of an adult, you could tarnish your chances of ever working with that company in general. So honestly, just stay professional, be polite. Chances are you're probably gonna get turned down a lot. People in my subscriber range still get turned down often. Even people who have millions of subscribers still get turned down by companies, and that's just normal. Maybe they just don't want to take a chance on people right now. Maybe that's just not what they're trying to do right now. Stuff like that. Don't be angry if someone turns you down. It's just how they run their business, and that's fine. You can hit them up in a couple of months and maybe they'll take a chance on you. But if they turn you down now, it's no big deal. Just hit them back up when you grow even more and have more to show for yourself. Also, almost everyone I know doesn't write up a unique email each time they try to get in touch with someone, or like a unique DM whenever they want to talk to someone who works at a brand, but instead they write out a template where they can just swap out the company name whenever they want to write to a different company. So let's say I wrote a sponsorship thing for Samsung and then I got that sponsorship, good deal. So then a couple months later I'm like, I want to work with Logitech. I'll have the same email saved that I sent to Samsung. I'll paste it to someone who works at Logitech. I'll change out Samsung, put in Logitech, change out all my subscriber gains, so I can swap out my subscriber gains, my total sub count, my total views ever, and things like that. It just makes it easier on the content creator, and it still keeps everything up to date. So then I can just go ahead and send that, and honestly, it's gonna be no different. And overall, guys, that really wraps it up for the video. Another thing that you can do, which is something I do a lot with my YouTuber friends like Steven Van, Cruiser, and people like that, is we literally just ask each other who our contacts are at these companies and how we got in touch with people at these companies. Now, of course, I don't recommend asking a bigger YouTuber how they got their contacts, because honestly, they're probably not going to tell you. But if you're close with someone, then you might as well ask. So all my close friends, like who are around my sub range, like Steven Van, him and I talk about this stuff almost like weekly or monthly when talking about brand deals and things like that. But someone who's like smaller and is still growing their channel, like it's kind of like a waste of time. So the thing is, you want to grow until you're confident enough to reach out to a brand and actually have something to show for yourself. You don't want to have 5 subs and be asking gaming computer companies for free gaming PCs. Like, who in their right mind is going to give a free gaming PC to someone who has 5 subscribers thinking that they're going to make profit off that? It's never going to happen. But when you have like a couple thousand subscribers, then yeah, someone can send you a free gaming PC, you can show your audience, and chances are someone from your audience is going to tell their parents to like buy them a PC. And then they basically make their money back by sending you a PC. That's kind of how it works. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed like the different kind of video I had right here. I hope you guys did enjoy. Be sure to hit that like button, share this video with your friends, and go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you aren't already, because I am on my way to 50,000 subscribers, and all help is appreciated. But other than that, I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Peace.